Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Saturday and third edition of Quarantini Martinis. And today I'm going to teach you how to make the Cosmo. And I'll just give you a little bit of background. First, we'll actually go through what's in it. We've got cranberry juice. I usually prefer ocean spray, but this is what we were able to get in the stores. Everybody knows for what's going on in the world. It's hard to find a lot of groceries. So then we have some triple sec. Now you can also use Cointreau if you have it, or if you want a high-end Cosmo, then you could use Grand Marnier, and that would be a Grand Cosmo. We're also using vodka. I have Smirnoff here. A lot of Cosmos that you'll get in restaurants nowadays are made with citrus vodka. I'm going to use regular vodka. I don't have any lemon or lemon vodka or any flavors like that. But I'm also going to follow the traditional recipe. So it was claimed to have been made in 1975, and it was made basically with regular vodka. And there's still a lot of bartenders that will use the original. It didn't come in until somebody, and I'm not going to say her name because I don't believe her, but in '85 she said she invented it with Absolute Citron. The problem with that is Absolute Citron wasn't invented until '88. So I'm going to make it the traditional way, but if you want to use Absolute Citron or a lemon flavored vodka, go ahead. You can also change this up. I actually like my Cosmos with cran raspberry. So you can actually buy it, it's ocean spray too, and it's got a little bit of raspberry juice in it, it's delicious. Then you could garnish it with some cranberries, or you can garnish it with some raspberries if you use the cran ras. So you can switch it up and you can make it your own. You can use pomegranate juice instead of cranberry. So there's lots of different iterations of this, but this is typically a girl's drink. It was made popular by most people by Sex and the City. I do not like to watch that show. My wife does and makes me watch it constantly. That and The Nanny drives me crazy. But anyways, so it's a very simple recipe. We're gonna keep, and there are different, you can put in different measurements, and if you make it my way and you don't like it, you can just change it up. If it's too sweet, take away some of the triple sec. If it's too sour, add a little bit more triple sec or less lime juice. So you can kind of play with it, but I'll just give you a simple straight recipe that is much easier to follow, okay? So first, and I've got everything here, and as I promised, and it didn't happen yesterday, I'm gonna try to make this one short. Okay, so we got a nice chilled glass. I'm just gonna pour it out into the planter's box, so just water, all right? And I'm going to add my vodka first, and I'm going to add in 2 ounces, okay? One, 2. Okay, so 2 ounces of that. And let's do this one here. Make sure I got the right one. And I'm gonna go, so it's 2 parts and then 1 ounce of triple sec. Again, you can adjust it. Doesn't always have to be specific. It's not like baking or, you know, cooking a roast beef where you got to follow all the instructions. You can change it up to whatever you want. And then we are going to do a couple squeezes. Let's see how juicy these are. Okay. And by the way, yes, I did wash my hands. All right. This is actually for my wife, so I'm actually not going to drink this, so I'm not going to make it too sour for her. And we're going to put in 1 ounce. So basically, you got 2, 1, 1, couple squeezes. Super simple recipe. Okay. All right. Hooray, I didn't spill shit. Okay. And yes, I just wiped my wet hands on my pants. I'll get in shit for that later. All right. And so remember, hold it, prayer shake. And you keep going until it's super cold. Try not to jiggle my stomach too much. Getting fat during COVID. Ooh, okay, I think that's cold enough. All right, so now, you can tell that cranberry juice, not as red. That cranberry juice is not as red as Ocean Spray, so yours will look different if you have Ocean Spray. It will look less pink, and it'll look more a brighter pink, or sometimes even red. Again, you can change that. Let's actually take a sip of this. Yeah, little sweet. It's not great cranberry juice, but anyways, it's the idea that counts. So, because you'll have different ingredients. So normally, most people would just put a lime on that. I don't really like to. I like to spice it up a little bit, make it look attractive, you know, make it something beautiful. So what we're gonna do is add a little zest in there, okay? And then we're gonna do the same trick I did the other day, okay? For those that didn't watch it, it's a pretty cool trick, okay? Spin it around. There we go. Okay. Squeeze. And you have very nice garnish. Okay? And as I said, this is a lighter cranberry juice, so it doesn't have that bright hue, but it still tastes delicious. And if you had cranberries, even frozen cranberries, put 3 of those in there, it is a beautiful look. And by the way, the shirt of the day I thought was appropriate because we're all stuck at home. So the drinking will continue until morale improves. So, and I'm here for you for that. I think that's it. Shortest video, and I don't think I have to edit this one, which is great. So I'm not gonna do one tomorrow because it's Sunday, and I'm gonna drink myself into a stupor this evening, and I'll be resting tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday. And I'm going to make you a daiquiri. Now you might say, Jason, what? A daiquiri is a frozen drink with a little umbrella on top that you get in beach bars. Actually, it's not. It's actually a martini. I'll explain a lot more about it. It's from the La Floridita in Cuba that I've been to a couple times. It's actually served in a martini glass, and it is like no daiquiri you've ever had before. It's brilliant, and I can't wait for you guys to try it. So thank you for showing up. I hope you enjoy my t-shirt. Help Corona. There are more beers out there that everybody's taken and left poor Corona. This does not give you the virus. It'll give you a hangover, but it won't give you the virus. So keep drinking Corona, stay safe, wash your hands, and hopefully we'll see you guys on Monday. Cheers.